Welcome to the most satisfying puzzle game I have ever played. So basically you have to fit the food in the box. The problem is you can only put it in specific spots. So as you can see here, these mushrooms, and when you mess up, you got to undo your cuts and figure it out. So initially we would assume it'd be that long cut, but that doesn't work. So instead we're going to switch things up like that, put the 2 there, move this to the bottom, and just like that, you beat the level. We're going for 3 stars only, and we are going to be playing the first 2 entire chapters. So we're starting from the very beginning till the end. So in these early levels, there are no cuts required. It's just fitting it in the box. But as time goes on, the levels get more and more complicated as they introduce new mechanics. So my goal for this video is to not put a single cut anywhere in this video. I apologize if I cough or sneeze or anything. I'm going to keep everything in. And we just did the same thing twice. So we got to mix this up real quick. What are we missing here? I think this actually... Maybe if I put this here, put that on top. There needs to be a 3 here. So that's not going to be it either. We're going to undo this. Oh, man, this game is quite fun. And I'll put timestamps on all the different levels in case you guys get stuck on anything and you want to go back and solve it yourself. So the video won't end until we finish the first 2 sections. There we go. Beautiful. And we're just going to have fun with it, dude. What do we got here? Beautiful. Thank you very much. And if you guys like this content, drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Feel free to make fun of me if I mess up anywhere because I'm not going to cut anything out. So, like, if I get stuck... you will see that, and you can make fun of me. That's totally fine. But I will say this game is much harder playing it than watching it. Like, sometimes it seems like it's a lot easier. So this has to go here. I think we can we get 2 cuts total. So I think we do that and that. And yeah, there's no rotating cuts until like way later on in the game. And the mechanics get a lot more complicated. What do we got here? Okay, so I think we can literally do 2 cuts down here. 1, 2, beautiful. So far, so good. But again, this is the early levels, so it's only going to get harder from here. So we need a 3, 3, and a 2. If I cut that there, that's a 3. Get 1 more 3, and then there's our 2. Nice. Very good indeed, my friends. Yes. Ooh, and this cut is longer. So we trim that off with the 1 single slice. Boom, nice little 3-star action. Alright. And yeah, we only need like 10,000 people to watch this video, and we'll have the watch time needed to get monetized, which would be so huge. And then once I am monetized, I will upload a video of me paying my mom's rent, which would be so fire, dude. So, if you guys like this content, consider hitting that subscribe button. It means the world to me. And I got other ASMR sleep videos. This one's just going to be more of a chill video, because those ones aren't really doing too hot, but... they are quite good for helping people fall asleep, I will say. What am I messing up here? I think, actually, hold up. We got to switch this around. One thing you'll notice a lot is you'll go to do one thing, and then you'll realize you have to, like, flip it on its head, kind of, if that makes sense. Like that. See, like, if I didn't flip those pieces, we would not have been able to solve that. It was a little bit tricky. Here we need 4 different 2 cuts. So I think if we go right in the middle, we can't do that cut because I'd use it up. Oh, but if we put these side by side, oh yes, the brain is firing on all cylinders today. Very nice indeed. Oh no, that's easy. And that's the other thing too. They'll throw stuff at you. Like, you don't always have to get all the rice into the box or all the food. It's just whatever's required in the box is what you have to put there. Okay, so this is no cuts. That's interesting. So we need to get creative with this one. Oh, boom. See? Like, I thought I had to use that big piece, but I did not have to at all. Ooh, so we get 2 cuts total. This is interesting. Oh, we can actually do literally that. I was going to do something in the middle, but then I realized, hold up, we can just get rid of the other. And I assure you, this rice is going to someone's family, right? So if I do one here and I do one here, that's too tall. We get 3 cuts though. Oh, so we can literally do that. That's a 3-piece. And then 1 more 3. Nice. Huge. We are steaming ahead, my friends. Yes. Oh, we get 1 cut and it's a vertical cut. Ooh. What do we do with it? This is too tall. So even if I cut right here, that just gives us a 2. So that piece won't be used, but we can throw that there, and we have a 2 and a 1. That's not it. So if we throw this in, we can't put this in because we can't cut the top and the bottom off. So that's just an unfortunate situation. But we just need a single. Huzzah! Yes, that's one thing I've learned too. Is sometimes just throwing it in the box helps a ton. So like here, we can throw that in the box. So now we know that goes up there, that goes in there. Very satisfying. And you can, like, the music's on right now and the sound effects, but it is very satisfying. The sound design of this game is incredible. So we get 2 cuts total. What can we do here? If I do a cut like this and bring this down here. Oh, messed that up. Do we get what we need? No, we need singles. We have a single done, so we need 1 more single if I do this. Which means we would swap that out for this piece, then we'll get 2 singles, and we should be able to slide those right into place. That was the Jennifer Coolidge right there, dude. I want a hot dog real bad. You remind me of the 4th of July. If you don't know who Jennifer Coolidge is, then you probably are very confused, but just look that up. Dude, sometimes I find myself just randomly doing Jennifer Coolidge bits for no reason. It's just so funny to me. What can we do here? If I do a little slice and a slice, that gets me 2 2s. That's not what we need there. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, what if I do a boom and a pow? Now that should alleviate some stress on us. Okay, so still have a problem here though, because we would need 2 cuts to make this fit, and we'd have it, but that doesn't work because we're going 3 stars only. First 2 levels, 0 cuts, like I said. I just want to reiterate that. Aha! We just had to do the cut in a different spot. Boom! Oh, satisfying! So satisfying! Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, yes. We had a really long cut here. Wow. We need 2 2s. 2 2s? How do we get a 2 2? Hold up. So that can probably stay there. And then we would need like a big, long, straight piece. That can go on top. No. Hold up, brother. Something's not adding up here. What on earth's going on? Yeah, it's definitely a different vibe. Like my shorts, right? Sometimes a puzzle will take me 3 minutes, and I cut out a lot of the pauses and ums to make it a minute long. So you guys are gonna see like the raw, filtered thought process as to what the heck goes in my fudge. Wait, but there's a piece here. So if I undo that, I just need to get 1 more single here. Ooh, but I can't get 1 more. We only get 1 cut total. 1 cut is just diabolical, bro. There's only 1 way to do it. Have I done this before? That's the other thing, too. I get people freaking talking, oh, bro, you're just rage baiting. You had it. If I don't put it in, I usually don't have it. And sometimes you'll repeat the same cut just in a slightly different order. So it's not the complete definition of insanity, because it's not the exact same thing, but I could totally see how one would perceive that as it being the same exact thing. What is going on? This is maybe like we're so close, but we're not there. Okay, what am I missing? Gotta take a step back here. This is still one of the earlier levels, and they're only gonna get harder here, so I really gotta lock it in and lock it down. Can I? What is missing here? Like, there's just something. It could be like a switcheroo situation. I find a lot of times when you're stuck, you just have to flip the pieces around and do like the opposite of what you think you have to. Because this is a 3. So if I do this, that should unlock something. That can go underneath here. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh, brother. Have I done this before? I've done this cut before, just not with it backwards, I think. So if we go here, 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 we need a 1 and a 1. If I put this here, and I move this here, we still need a 1 and a 3. If I put that there, still need another freaking 1. That fills that out. Oh, and then this. Oh, See, that one's tricky because you don't need all the pieces. So, like, you end up with a couple pieces you don't need, which just ends up being like a red herring. Like, you assume has to be one thing, and then you realize that it literally is impossible. Can I literally... Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay. See, in there, they want you to overthink it, but not today. Not today, my friend. So we need to slap this Johnson with 2 cuts. Wait, so if that goes... Wait, it's one too tall. So wait, we do that. I was going to cut it 2 right here, but I do it on that side. You see? My brain is percolating. We get 2 cuts here. It looks like we got to do a little bit of circumcision with precision and chop that tip right off. So we go shlodoinker, and then one more shlodoinker right here. Boom. Oh, sorry. It's just a good time. Ooh, this one's stinky. I haven't solved this puzzle in like 2 months, so I don't remember the solution, but I have seen people posting like reels of this and just clip farming like crazy, bro. Okay, so we're 1 short there. That's the thing. I'm not going to be rage baiting, not going to be clip farming. I'm going to try to solve every puzzle as fast as I can, and if I struggle, I struggle. Okay, like right now I'm already struggling. It's because we only get 2 single cuts. So if I cut down here and here, that gets me this big old chunk here, and then I don't do it because I needed 1 more single. Is there anything else I can do to get like a double cut? This is just a single piece, so there's no like cutting and changing sides. I'm also a fluent in villager, for those of you who don't know. Ooh, this could be good. Maybe if this is a decent piece, but neither one of these, they're both too tall. Brother, what? What do you mean, brother? Ooh, that's not very good. Shoot, I did this before. God dang it. See, this game will make you go insane. It's so relaxing and so peaceful, and then you get to a level and it becomes so infuriating. But then when you finally overcome it, the dopamine rush is just, immaculate. Okay, something is wrong. Because we've done like almost all. If I go boom, boom, this will not work. I know this is not going to work. However, I'm doing it for science. Because I think there's something we can learn from this, maybe. Like, what if my brother in Christ. Let's chop this off. Wait, no, but I need both bottoms. Haven't I done the... What is missing here? There's something so simple about this that we're just not registering. Yeah, because that piece is just 1 too long. And if I do these 2, I've already done that. And because we need 3 tall. We need a 3 tall. We need a 3 tall. What if I do something totally out of pocket? Wait, what if I literally... If I go cut, this would still be too tall. This is so frustrating. Can I... If I put it like that, will that somehow magically fit? Yeah, see? The dopamine is tantalizing. Alright, we get 1 kind of long cut. So we have to stack these Johnsons together. And we're gonna have to chop some tips off. Gotta channel my inner rabbi to really get these tips clipped. Ooh! Huzzah! Wait, what? What happened? I beat it, but where was I? Was I right? I've already done that one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, resume. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm a silly... Wait, no. There it is. Okay, sorry, dude. Wait, did I beat the whole... I did beat the whole area. Okay. That is level 1 done. Now we're moving on to level 2 here. Sorry about the confusion there. That was the final level of chapter 1. Now we're on chapter 2. That was level 1 that we just did there. My bad. Now I have to decide if I'm going to cut that in post and then just tell you what happened. But I did say I wasn't going to cut anything. The duality of man is tantalizing. Ooh, throw that Johnson there. And then cut that Johnson there. And, oh, yes. My strawberry flowers are blossoming today. All right, we need a bunch of single Johnsons here. Oh, we do a little switcheroo. Huzzah, look at that, yes. Big success, big success. All right, 15 minutes in and we've already completed chapter 1. Ooh, what if we do 3 chapters today? Ooh, I don't know. I want this video to be like 45 minutes to 1 hour long with no cuts. So we'll just see how long everything takes me. I might be too good. Ooh, this one's a stinky one. I don't like this. We have 3 cuts total. And we got to get these green things. That could be sushi. It could be, I don't know. Not sushi. That could be seaweed. What is that? Sometimes the food objects, I know what they are, and other ones I just don't know. So if I ever mispronounce anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below and say, you are uncultured, you silly goose. Those are actually called blah blah blahs. What is that? That's like seaweed with sesame seed on top of rice, question mark? I must brood and inhale oxygen into my frontal cortex for problem solving. Wait, hold up. I see something. I see something with my third eye is activating. We swap that around, yes. Big success, big success. Yes, dude. Oh, thank God. Like, sometimes those ones take a billion years to figure out. Wrong thing. So I have 2 cuts now. Okay, we are evolving with mechanics. So sometimes we get 1 cut, sometimes we get 2 cuts. Sometimes we get 2 cuts that we get to cut at the same time. That was easy. Boom. Is that caviar? Would we say that's caviar? Or some type of berry? Ooh. We get 2 cuts. Oh. So literally we just have to swap these positions because the kiwi goes down here, the strawberry goes up there. I do wonder, has anyone ever had kiwi on a bed of rice or a strawberry on a bed of rice, or are they just doing that because it looks really pretty? Because it looks cool, to be fair. So we're gonna do a cut like this, right? And then we're gonna do a cut like this. That way we can put that Johnson there and then surround it with the sushi. What do we got here? Ooh, we need to cut up this middle part so we can make space for our friend here. See? There we go. Now we're getting the hang of it, dude. We're entering the flow state, if you will. Oh, yes. Oh, now we got the chilies. A chili pepper. I'm gonna do the same thing again. It's interesting how, like, they'll... Wait. We don't need this in there at all. Oh, okay. They were trying to confuse us, and this was the level that I opened with, because I wanted to show that there's cuts, because if I had just showed the intro, I think people would be like, oh, this is boring, we gotta watch all this shenanigans, but, like, you gotta understand the possibilities, yo. The possibilities. Okay, so we got 2 shrimpies. Sometimes they're always winking at me. Hey, yo. Don't be offering me a good time there, Mr. Shrimp. I'm gonna cut this bottom part off. Get 1 more cut. What can I do with that? I feel like I have to do that, no? But that's not the answer, okay? If I throw that there, I need a thing like that, and then that will wrap up that. Nope, that is horribly wrong. Wow. Maybe we go back to revisit the previous cut. Maybe we do that, okay? And now maybe we do thizzle, and then somehow we need a 4 tall Johnson or a 3 with a 1. Could that be our... what is happening? Something is not working here. Must try new solution. Okay, so that's like a really funky one. And then what about that? Now we got all kinds of shenanigans. Throw that up there, maybe? Throw that there. Oh, we're so close, it hurts. We're 1 piece off. So we need 1 more single? Question mark? But if I don't separate this, we're cooked. Can I move this down and get another dice of something? No. What is happening? Dude, I know we're like close, but something is not correct here. So if I do this, I think based off the cuts, I do think this should be the right answer, right? And then we can't have this 4 though. So what the heck is this? That's not gonna work because the sushi's in the wrong spot. It's so easy. I'm sure it's so easy, but it's so hard, and I'm sure you guys are watching and like, bro, just solve the puzzle. Me. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying. There's something I'm missing, and I might be doing the same thing again. And sometimes it's part of the process. Hold up, wait. If I do that and that, hold up. Then I get this reversal. Yes. See? Sometimes you got to do the same thing in a similar way to get the answer. Oh God, this puzzle was one of my nightmares, dude. I remember I solved this like 2 months ago, and it took me a bazillion tries, and then everyone just called me stupid in the comments. So I still have PTSD a little bit. It's because this little dot thing needs to go there, and these 2 kiwis have to go on the bottom left. There's no other way to do it. So if I do this, and then I do this, we get this thing, which doesn't work because that's not there. So we need to get a single cut. Wait, if I do, hold up, let them cook. If I throw this up here, maybe like that, because then I'll have a single, and then I can throw this in like that. Yes. Oh, thank the Lord. I was getting PTSD flashbacks, bro. Oh, I started seeing red. The comment section would just be like, oh, you're an idiot. All right. So that can go there. And then we have to cut this bottom, but we also need the single down here. What is that? Is that like mango wrapped up? It almost looks like a yellow cinnamon bun. What is that? Looks like beans. I think it's the same thing as last level, just upside down. So like the same concept of double cutting. Okay, nice. We are cooking. We are absolutely thriving. Oh, this looks stinky. If I throw this up top here, I think so we can put, it can only be this wide for certain. That's for certain. And then we need to figure out a way. Is this too? That's only too long. Oh, shoot. So if I do this, we get that. We can't do that. What if we did a double right here? What if we do this? Double trouble. Because technically we could get away with that. And then we could do... Wait, that's wrong. That's what I meant. And then we could do this. And then we need a 4. Okay. So we can do the 2 if we end up with a 4. So what if I just do a cut like this? And then... My brother in Christ, what is happening? Huh. I don't know what you want from me, magical beans. It's like magical. I don't think these are beans. I honestly don't know what these are. Probably not beans, but... What if I snip that jaw? No, but that's... We need the... I'm having like so many internal thoughts debating myself. There's gotta be a way to like... there's like a weird hump here. Can I... If I throw you down there, does that help me? Maybe? Huh? Oh, it is. Oh, huh. Huzzah! Yes. The brain is percolating today, I say. Yes, indeed, indeed. Big success. Much percolation across the nation. Yes. Switch that around. Throw that there. And, ooh. First try. First solution. We got 0 cuts. See, 0 cut ones are satisfying. This has to go down here, and that has to... What the... Yes. Whew. Stop breathing there for a second, guys. Whew. Whew. A little ahead of now. I was holding my breath out of just sheer anticipation. What is this? Oh. You literally just do that. Okay. I thought it was gonna be real hard. Those are like honeycombs, but I'm sure they're not. Oh, so all these have to remain where they are. So we need to figure out a way. Probably slice this Johnson. Wait. Can we slice the Johnson? We have to slice off this part of the Johnson. Okay. And then we gotta do that. Maybe we bring this over. Because that'll fit there. That'll fit there. That'll go down there. And huzzah. Honestly, we're cooking. We're cooking with gasoline. I wonder what they want from thee. Huh. Do we have to just chop this off? No, because we need more twos than that. Okay. Don't think. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What if I do this? That does absolutely nothing for us. Okay, that's cool. I love that for me. I love so much love and happiness and joy. Yes. My brother in Christ. So where do we go? A single? Or do we do two singles? I think no matter what, this has to go up here. Because if I can't cut this piece, so no matter what, it has to go there. And then we're stuck in a real stinky predicament here. Unless, hold up. Can I like just cut? What the heck, yo? What do we doesn't make that much sense. What now? I'm gonna quash out. What is happening, bro? Oh, dude, we have one single cut. What do you mean we have one cut, bro? Can I do any? Like, if I cut this, that does not. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna say that's not helpful. What if all that was missing was that the whole time? Oh, sorry. Oh, dude, that felt so good to freaking. Oh man, I just had to like swap it around. Holy crap. Wait, do you do the same thing again? Wait. Negative. What about this guy? Can I? And then, yeah, no. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Sorry. I didn't say I wasn't going to cut anything out, dude. I'm sorry for coughing. Please forgive me. What the? But we need... Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let him cook. Oh, that felt so good. All right, we get two single cuts here. Not exactly ideal. Not exactly ideal. What can we do here? If I do that, and then that, and then what? I guess technically we can move all of these around. Huh. To somehow fit this. Move it down here. Like this long piece on the bottom. We got no singles, so this would have to switch spots with this, so we get that. But now this is effed up. We need a 2. There's something not quite right. Okay. So if I throw this in, I just cut the bottom here. Boom. And that can go in, and we'll have to just put a 2 here. So that fills up a lot of space. Now we need 2 singles. Can we get 2 singles off this? We can't get 2 singles off this. What if I do that, though? Now we just need a double. 1 double. The stink is stinky. What the freak, yo? What is missing here? Something is not adding up, I say. This is a very precarious one. Like, it seems real simple, and I bet you someone's gonna be like, bro, I knew in the first 1 second what I needed to do. Well, good for you, bro. You are just the smartest person this side of the Mississippi. freak, yo? What is this? I need a double and I need a single and a triple. A single triple. And I can't really... What is the proper order of these? I wish it was... made more sense. I do think that idea was great, though. Wait, what if I do that? Because then I can do... Hold up. That might be the vibe. We cut at the top. And then we cut the bottom off. Bottom, top. Then we switch this around. No shot. Are you joking me, bro? You're really gonna... You're really... Wait. Just vibe to the music. Just vibe to the music. It's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. What the... Bro, what is this? I need to get... Maybe I just go crazy and go right in the middle. Yeah. That's a play. Uh-huh. And then we move you here. Uh-huh. And then down there. Uh-huh. And then do this. And... Yes! Oh my god, that was brutal. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Absolutely diabolical. My brain hurts a little bit from that last one. I don't like that. Okay, we need to... Huh. Need a single cut. Because technically I could throw this here if I cut it right at the edge there. So I can move that down. Wait, but moving that down does nothing for us unless it's in the corner. And then this can go here. But we need more than just that. Can we switch these around? Nope. Nope, nope, no, no, nope. Maybe, Something's not making sense to me. Throw that there. Huzzah. Huzzizzle. And we're not getting it. Okay. Where... They put them there like it's supposed to be there, but they don't have to be there, so... We gotta, like, use freaking math and stuff. I don't know if I like your math, silly man. What the freak is this? Okay, something's not working. What if I do that? That's like a juicer cut. That is a juicy caboosey. Hold up. No! Mother of a goat. And a smelly goat at that. Jesus, what is... I threw it like on top of this, maybe? Have I done this cut before? I swear to God. I probably have too, haven't I? Oh, wow, that's close. Wow, that is so close, yet so freaking far. Wait. We get one cut, dude. Literally, that's it. So I think this freaking piece is so awkward, it upsets me. So we can cut the bottom, and then that needs to cut something else, which is something. That's not very helpful. We gotta like optimize this, because there's only like there's only like 3 pieces we can actually trim like this. Have I done this before? Not too sure, but. Maybe we have done this before. If only that was the other way around. Shoot, this is upsetting, actually. Genuinely. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, Lord. What is the answer? Throw that down there. Throw this here. And then this will go there. And then that can go there. But then we need a lot of 2s. And then we need 2 singles. Hold up. We can cut this. Can I not cut this in half? Bro. Like that? Like that. please. Oh, yes. My brain is evolving to new levels of consciousness not ever perceived. All right, so we do a nice little cut right here to start things off. And then we will do a cut up here, down here, and we cut the bottom like that. All right, that looked like it was gonna do something good, and then absolutely nothing happened. Okay, so we have 3 cuts total. And we have to figure out how to get each individual. So basically with the 3 cuts, there's 2 ends here. So if we do that off the rip, this guy is free. And then we go up here. We get 2 more edges finished off like that. And then if we do it like this and like this, we'll free the shrimp, but not this guy down here. Okay, so that's not it. What if we do something crazy out of the box? Is there any way we can just straight up just yoink this out of here? Cool. And now maybe we can like do like a double cut somewhere. Like that. Oh, it's so close. Brother, what do you mean? So that's not it either. My brain is percolating. I just talked about my brain going to new heights, and now I don't know what to do. How fun. That was just an exploration cut. Okay, that's not it either. There's something interesting, though, I'm noticing with the shrimp. Like, I had everything done, but the shrimp was sticking out. So I wonder if there's, like, a way to, like, trim. So, like, in the other cut, we had it like this, right? I wonder if there's a way to get it to where everything's free and we free that as well. So if I do it like this, I could bring this down over to here. And then if I bring this down, we can grab this like this? Question mark? Is that it? 3 cuts? Oh, yes. And that is chapter 2 completed. In chapter 3, we'll start a few on chapter 3. We're this, you know, we made it through pretty quick. Now we have rotating cuts. All right, so this is the first one. This is a bonus. If you made it this far, dude, you guys get bonus footage never seen before. And let's do the first 10 of this, and then we'll call it. So that was number 1. This is number 2. So we can now rotate, which is huge. So if I do 1 cut here. Okay, that's cool. And then what? Like 1 cut like this, I guess. And then we bring this up here. That's not it. We get 1 of those. We don't get the other piece. All right. Surely this is easy. So if we do 1 cut like this, 1 cut like this. Aha, see? And we free those, and then we do it. There we go. Huzzah! Nice, nice, nice. Oh, strawberries. So many strawberries. Okay. What if I literally just do a cross? Crisscross applesauce. That doesn't fit, but that'll fit. Oh, see, they tried to get us, but we are too smart. We are too sneaky. Oh, we gotta rotate here. So, this bottom one, is that long enough just to be straight up? Almost. So we cut it in half real quick. Okay. And now what? We need 1. So there's a 1 right here. So we'd cut that down. And then this is like a 3 and a 2. So we go 1. Boom, bam. Nice. Huzzah. Ooh, a cross. Okay. Can I literally do it like this? Okay, that was simple. Okay, next level. Another cross. My oh my. How dare they try to cross me? Can we do the same concept? I need 2 singles. Okay, so we need a 3. I need to make a 3 cut. And I need to make 2 singles. How do I do this? That's not it. It seems really simple. Just 3 cuts total. Why can't I? What am I missing here? I need a 3 and 2 singles. A 3 and 2 singles. So if I cut one right here, boom. We almost have our 3, but it's not there yet. And then if I cut right here, I don't think this is the answer, but it's like something. We need to like get a 2. We need to chop a 2 off, and then go from there. What do we do here? Do we do this in the middle? Nah, because we need this cut no matter what. Like, we got the 3, but we don't have it in the single. So what can we like chop a piece off of this? I get a 3 that way. Okay, that's not it. Bro, what? Why is this hard? It's just a simple cross. We literally just did this on the last one. What are we missing? Can we do like a corner with 2 singles, actually? Wait, corner with 2 singles. What about that? Cut. Cut. Now we need 2 singles out of this somehow. And a freaking corner, actually. Yeah, that's not... See, that would have been it if we didn't mess that up. Okay. Yeah, I thought, like... You think it'd be the easiest level ever, but it's just not. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I can rotate this however I want. Okay. So there should be some type of thing I can do here. I cut that there. Okay, that's normal. What if I do that? Now I have a 2 instead. There we go. That's what money. Money shot. We cut off a 2, and then we cut that in half. Oh, we got another one? All right, so it's basically the same concept, right? Boom. Bam. Bring this down here. See, once you get the idea, then the rest is history. Boom. Yeah, that was a major roadblock for a second there. Oh, we can rotate these. We can rotate 2. So if we do that, that doesn't... I don't think that fully helps us, because we need that... Wait, what if we make this too long instead, actually? Wait. This has to be a single because it's on the top. So that, no matter what, we have to do this, yes. Okay. And then there's a single we need. Wait. Is that... Do we have to do that? Wait, no we don't. Wait, we can do this. Okay. And then we rotate this. Ha-ha! Yes. Huzzah. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Beautiful. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so we gotta get this boxy thing there. So we gotta flip the orientation. So can I literally do this? And then I literally do... Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can do this bottom. I can do this bottom. You go straight up like that. You cut this. You cut that. Huge. That goes there. This goes here. And that's not the answer. Okay, buddy. Okay. Really thought we were onto something there. Wait, what if we do the same thing, just the opposite direction? Huh? Now we can put that on the bottom. Boom. Wait, this needs to be a single, though. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second there, Kimosabi. What are we doing here? Huh. A 3? Whoa, okay. Okay. They thought they had us in the first half. But not today, Junior. We got 2 rotating cuts. What can we do here? Brain percolating. Yeah, what am I doing? Hold up, bro. What? Wait, whoa. What the heck is going on here? So it's 3 long. So can I do a 3 long? Wait, what if I just do this? Okay, and then I should just split that up into 3. Okay, boom. See, it's not as easier than what I'm attempting to do. What? What do you... So we got 1 rotating, so we gotta make a staircase. Okay. So what's the best way to... We don't actually have to make the staircase, come to think of it. We just need a 1, a 2, and a 3. So that'd be our 1. And then that's not what I meant to do. Hold up. Oh, wait. We can do a 4 and 2 singles. We can do a 4 and 2 singles. Hold up. Hold up. We can literally chop out a 4. And then we can grab this and get our 2 singles. Wow. See, I was going to do something super complicated, but that just works like that. Ooh. Do a slit here. Oh, new mechanic. Now there's walls, huh? Oh, what the... Okay, what is this? Oh, there's no cuts. Okay, so it's just use your brain to solve the shenanigans. And we messed up our brain twice. Okay. Let's try this. What about that? Nope. Oh, this goes up 1. Throw that down there. Aha! We are using our noggin again, yes. The Alzheimer's shall never visit me, because we play puzzle games. Yes. Cut this here. Look at that. Ooh, see, that's cool. I can literally just do cuts in the order of that. Okay, and then instantly it gets harder. Okay. What do you want from me, Shrimpy McShrimperton? So we need this at the very bottom. No matter what. So, what are we talking about, Willis? We're literally just gonna do like a... Do a cut like that. That's cool. To get rid of that ridge. Huh. What is it? What happens when I do this? Then we're cooked, yeah? Something here. No, I can do that, but I need to put the shrimp down there, bro. What do you mean I gotta put the shrimp down there? Huh. That does fit if it was 1 over. So the concept ain't horrible, what we're doing so far. But it ain't making, like... Yeah, I need to chop that down. And it's in the wrong spot. Wait. Oh, I need to move it over here, which means I move the shrimp over there. Yes. Now it fits up there. Ooh, that was cool. That was really simple, but like just a little bit tricky on the brain. Ooh, what are you, sir? What are you doing here? Wait, do I literally just copy the thing? Okay, that was easy. So we got a lot of squares. Can I literally? No, I cannot literally do that. Okay. That's in the way, so I need to chop off both of those. That's not gonna work. So this is technically... Huh. I need to chop off those 2. Oh, but we gotta put this on top of that. I bet you... Okay, brother, give me more space to work with, please. So this... Good cut. And now we need to get even more value by going with this cut. And I believe we have enough 2s and 4s for success here. Nice. A little bit confusing there for a second. Huh? We need to get... Oh, this is yucky. I don't like this. We need 2 singles, but technically we don't need 2 singles. We just need something that has a slit in the middle. Like that. Almost. That's not it either. If I chop that off, that seems all fine and dandy, but it's not. Dude, this looks like the easiest puzzle known to mankind, and it could give someone's grandmother an aneurysm trying to solve it. What the actual... Wait, what if I... Hold up. What if I start like this? And then I literally just... Oh, fuck. This thing's sticking out like a weird... Like there's something I should be doing there. You know, like everything else is normal. I would assume there'd be something I have to do... What do you mean? If I chop this off, can I get like a double somehow? Can I... That does something. Not helpful, but it's something. Bro, this is such a silly puzzle. What do you mean I have to put 2 pieces in here and I can only get 2 cuts? If I I need something that's disconnected. Like, I can literally just grab this piece. That's cool. But then we're cooked. So, like, it's not that. We might have to incorporate some part of that. Is there anything I can cut off with just a 3 right now? I can slice this off. And I can slice this off. Which seems like that's what we have to do, but we're 3 long. So maybe like that. And then we're cooked again. What about this? Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Dopamine. Yes. Come to me. Yes. So technically we switch these around. Wait, can I build this out? So like it'd be like this. Whoa. This is a weird one. Lots of 2s and 3s. We get 3 cuts total, so we can literally do like this. Wait. We have to do it upright actually, so we can stack these. So there's 2 there, 1 here, and then we gotta do something crazy like that. Oh wait, but actually if I did it the other way, that would perfectly fill this in, and that's just a fake piece! It was a red herring all along. Unbelievable. Alright, let's try to solve this one. And then I think we'll call it there. But first we must solve it. What the So this can go there. We need to cut off half of this. Beauty. And then something to do with the octopus being like that. And then maybe we like bring this up and chop this like this. This is literally just a straight guess. If I get this first try, I am the goat of Christmas past. And we did not get a first try because we need 2 singles. How do I get another single, my friend? I need another single, yes. I like the concept. I like the idea that was percolating in Maya Johnson. Alright. And now we need something magical here. If I do this, does this help us at all? Almost helps us. Not really. Just leaves me disappointed. So this could be good. That's like a full max cut for the max ween. But then we need another one. But maybe we can do something where we like move these down here. What if I literally just did that, huh? So this goes here. We need 2 singles. Or just a double right there. But then this thing's too freaking long, man. What are you doing to me? You're making me use my brain. Did it again. Not insane, I promise. Just a man trying to put a freaking octopus in a really weird looking box, okay? What if I do a single cut? What if I just say, screw everything, screw the rules. We're going single with the Pringle. And then we evaluate our life decisions and we go, we need a top, but then we need... Now that's not very cash money of you, sir. Making me do a top and a bottom at the same time. But what if I do this? Because then I could do a bottom right there. And then I'm absolutely screwed right here. Okay, cool. That's not fun. The idea was interesting. We need more tops. More tops. More bottoms. I really thought this would work right here. Like, this seems like such a... Like, it seems like this is the solution. But for some reason, it just freaking is not the solution. Do we actually have to use every single piece of sushi? That is concerning. Well, I mean, it's good. It's good. You don't want to waste any rice here. But my brother, Mr. Octopus, Octopi, Mr. Squiddy McSquiddington, you mind giving me the answer, sir? I have traveled many moons through many bento block puzzles, and my brain is cooked. Hold up. So, wait. Oh, no, but I can't rotate the sushi, bro. I can't rotate the sushi. I was going to do this and then rotate the sushi. You can't rotate sushi. You can only rotate the cuts. So how do we do this? So that 4 can go there if we just snip this part off, but then we're cooked. Because then we're going to be missing the freaking 2 singles again. Wait. Hold up. Wait up. What if I don't put that in the box yet? What if I don't put that in the box yet? What if I don't put that in the box yet? What if I... Am I doing the same I did the same thing again! I'm so sorry, dude. I just the worst part is these always look like the easiest freaking puzzles that you've ever done in your entire life, and then you just get your cheeks absolutely clapped by the most absurd shenanigans. Like, what? I'm just gonna do this. Just what does this do? I don't know what this does. Maybe it solves our problems. It doesn't solve our problems. Never solves our problems. Okay. Is there anything we gotta do with, like, the cool mechanic where, like, you need it to touch, but you can't have it touch type thing? Like, if I do a cut like this, that can go there. But we have the octopus there, so we don't want that. That's fine. But now we're gonna end up doing the exact same thing we've done 10 times in a freaking row if we don't smarten up somehow. Somehow we have to be more intelligent than before. Can I just grab this whole thing? If I make a slit right there, actually, hold up. If I do a slit right here, how do I do that? Did I do it again, dude? Did I do freaking? I'm just trying to get creative with it. How am I? How do I get another single? Wait, single? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, that was so brutal. Oh. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know down below. And I'll keep making these. And remember, I need around 4,000 more watch hours to get monetized. So if you could, check out the other videos on the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. When we are monetized, I will be paying my mom's rent, and that'll be so fire. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.